Final trade. So I have been getting way behind on stuff, on work, on final trade, on everything else in my life, and I've not been making as many videos lately. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an update. I'm starting to move forward on a specific location for a store, looking at a contract on it, and basically coming down to the drop dead point of either taking a crap or getting off the pot. So to put it that way. We had the sealed sale 26. It was on Ixalan bundles. We had that on Tuesday night into Wednesday, and there wasn't great uptake on that. It was interesting to see just what people want and what people don't, and where I get really insane demand and I can sell out in a few hours, and where, well, a couple people wander in eventually. So there's going to be that. I still owe you a what did I buy in July video. I realized I have not made that. I've still been collecting Flesh and Blood sales data. I just have not made a sales update video on that in a couple of months. So things have been getting very hectic. And then I had a guest come and visit over the weekend and lost some time on Monday with that. So what I really wanted to update you with here is I'm going to try something a little bit different on this next sealed sale. So if you're a patron and if you're in on the sealed sales, let's see if we can do something a little bit different this next time. So yeah, I've got a lot more than this, but original Urza Saga booster packs, what are these, about 97, 98 maybe? I don't know, it might not even say on the back here. 1998, yep, Urza Saga. So we are going to put those on the sale tomorrow night, Thursday, on the sealed sale for the patrons, and we're going to see what the uptake is, because, if it works out and they sell well, we might have some other things that we could potentially add in there and, take chances on. So we'll see how it goes. If you are a patron, stay tuned for that. I will probably put a post up about it tonight or in the morning, just a coming soon reminder. The sale will go up at 8 p.m. as normal. Guys, besides that, I am just buried under work between trying to hold my professional career together, trying to take care of everything with Final Trade, keep all the orders going out the door, organize the sealed sales, do negotiations, working on opening a store, and everything else. So hopefully, hint hint, I will have some more free time here in the coming month or so. Hang in there with me, guys. I appreciate all your support. All of you mean so much to me. All the views, all the purchases, all the messages, everything else. Overall, it's going wonderful, and it's getting better every day. I've just had this kind of realization that, when you have a business, you grow the business, and the amount of work that the business requires increases over time. Obviously, you should hope it does. But it's going to increase until such point at which it's crushing you, and you need to either figure out what you're doing, or you need to hire somebody and get some extra help. You need to pay some money to get some extra help so that overall you can make more money. And I am approaching that kind of. There are some tasks I could offload to people right now. There are other tasks that would require training a person quite a bit. And I think I can actually take advantage of my kids on some of this stuff. I can teach them how to seal boxes and, put shipping labels on and things like that. But at some point, realistically, I'm going to have to get somebody locally to physically come work with me and just take some of these tasks of moving product, boxing it up, getting it to the post office, those kind of things, and take some of the workload off of me. So it's just kind of this realization that, the workload increases and increases until you can add a person, and suddenly it drops off a bit, and then it'll increase probably more slowly after that until a point where you need to add another person. And it's another one of those kind of duh things where once you have the realization, it's like, oh yeah, of course it should work that way. But if you've never been in the situation, the odds of you coming up with those ideas on your own are pretty low. So I kind of feel smart and stupid at the same time having those kind of ideas. So if you want in on the sealed sales, join the Patreon. We are going to see what we can do with adding this kind of thing into the rotation potentially. And like I said, if it goes well, yeah, we have this and we have even more. So, see how it goes. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks to everyone who's given me all the support over all these years. all the kind words, all the purchases, all the subscriptions, all the patrons, everything else. Thanks a lot, everybody.